Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Pip's Morning Show. And they're always glad you came. Pip's Morning Show. And they know your cat's name. Pip's Morning Show. And they sometimes are insane. Pip's Morning Show. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be watching with me. Pip's Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to start the show?
Yeah, what should I do? Hello?
Surprise! We have a guest host.
Surprise.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Yes. Hello, I'm Jack. What do you mean say? Hello, hi everybody. I'm just so involved.
I'm Pip's dad.
Yes,
you know,
I
the
am.
normal thing.
And I'm foster dad of these two wonderful
Oh no,
munchkins.
Stardust! And I'm Emily, Pip's mom. We'll be sending it over to Gretchen in just a moment. We've got a little bit of a all over the place episode. We recorded on the road today. We were up very late last night because my
And we woke up so early. It's 4 a.m.
Yes.
right now.
No, we woke up early, but now it is like 9 p.m. And we are getting ready to tape this so we can get it up for you guys tomorrow. Archie, you're so cute. Stardust, adorable. Pip, you too. Pip is like not amused by them, but also they keep trying to nurse off of Pip, which is hilarious.
He doesn't
So
let
funny.
anyone to touch his belly, so I don't know.
But he hasn't gotten that mad at them yet. All right, but it is Thursday, September 24th.
It's a big day today.
It's our 80th episode.
Well, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. We are, of course, leaving town as soon as we get done our taping tomorrow with Gretchen because there are a lot of cars here. Are you going to say anything this episode? I feel like you're like carrying the show here.
Yes, you do. You're a very good carrier.
Thank you.
Yes, the town will be crazy. There's a lot of reckless people, and you have to stay safe. And
It's just not worth sitting in traffic to have to go. You know what I mean? Like,
that is correct.
You might as well just stay home. The mayor even this year finally told people not to come. He said if you're planning on coming to Ocean City this weekend, don't. He like officially said that.
But I think he said so last year too.
No, because they had Wine Fest last year this weekend.
Oh, they did?
Yes, so they were like encouraging people, and then this year they moved Sunfest. Of course, now it's canceled, but they moved Sunfest like after they'd already printed all the guidebooks and stuff, and it was like this whole controversy.
Yeah.
And they moved it because they didn't want Sunfest and H2I to fall on the same weekend, because they kind of always act like H2I isn't a real thing because it always fell on Wine Fest, and the Wine Fest was like annoyed, but like it wasn't like it was Sunfest, and Sunfest was huge for the city. Stardust, do you want me to put you down? You okay? All right.
Yeah. Well,
So we'll head over and get some words of wisdom from Gretchen.
so I don't get to say any words of wisdom.
Oh, do you want to?
I know it just came to me, but
Oh, go ahead.
no, like just came to me that maybe I should say something.
Well, if you want to. I mean, you can both tell wisdom.
If you need to... Whoa! Ha! I put this bucket right here because I knew she's gonna fall. Saved. Saved by the bucket. If you need to relax but also have some fun, you should go and metal detect. Like I do.
That's your words of wisdom?
Yes, that's right. You gotta do something to relax. This is very stressful times and it's not very expensive. You just grab a metal detector and you go to the beach or to a local park. And it's so much fun. You can find old coins, you can find old stuff, you can find new stuff.
Why don't you tell them Jack's found a spoon and
Quarters.
Chuck E. Cheese tokens from
Oh
1996.
yes.
Of which he's very proud of. Ow, Pip.
But I'm gonna go to some very old parks. Do you want to leave? That's fine. Goodbye.
Actually, that's another reason why we're getting out of town. It worked out perfect that it was H2I this weekend, because it is also the once-a-month meeting of the Treasure Hunting Club of Essex, Maryland, of Baltimore. What's it of Maryland? Treasure Hunting Club of Maryland. And
Pretty
Jack
much.
is going to join. He's going to become a member of the Metal Detecting Club, and he's going to be able to get a permit to metal detect in
the
city parks in
in
Baltimore.
the city limits, and maybe I'll apply for the county as well.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yes.
So he's
So
gonna
if you
make
have an
up-
old building that you need to metal detect around, just give me a call, give me a ring. I would love to come over sometime, and maybe we can split, or I can give you all what I find. It's all about actually fun.
And if you're going to be in at the meeting tomorrow in Essex, be sure to say hello to Jack and welcome him into the club. This is your first American club.
Maybe.
Nah, he did soccer.
Oh, that wasn't a club. It was just dropping.
Well, this is kind of drop it.
How do you know?
Are you going to drive up every Thursday?
Oh no. But
Jack is taking off a day from work to go to this meeting.
that is correct.
What did your boss say when you said, I have to go to a metal detecting meeting,
No.
I need a day off?
It's fine. Everybody has passion, so
Okay, just wondering.
you know.
I
Some
think
people
it's
some people
okay.
go fishing. Some people go I don't know, camping, and some people metal detect. And
I saw a bumper sticker today that said, I'd rather be, and it's supposed to say fishing, right? But they took out the ISH and just put dashes. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is a terrible bumper sticker. And then I was like, oh, no, Emily, you're terrible. It's supposed to say fishing. I was like, I was so confused. I was like,
what was on your mind?
I don't know, but I was like, who would put that on their car? It was so weird. Maybe it's because we saw that Boardwalk t-shirt the other day that Gretchen was obsessed with. There was a Boardwalk shirt that, I'm not joking, had the F word on it like 6 times. And Gretchen had just been to the dentist, and she really needed to let out some frustration. So she read the shirt out loud, and I said, what has gotten into you? And she goes, sometimes you just need to say those words. So, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gretchen, let's send it over to her, because she came up with her words of wisdom on the fly today.
So did I.
I know. Wow. We're got a couple of pros over here. Hello.
Hello.
Here we are in the car.
Yes.
We have got Julian, James, and Julius. Did I say his name first? I don't remember now. Right behind us, they're sleeping their carrier. We are waiting at Precious Paws Animal Hospital here in West Ocean City so that they can get their combo tests, which lets us know if they have anything drastically wrong with them, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm pretty sure if everything goes to plan, I've just passed it over to us from the actual studio. So, hello, future me from the past. Did you just yawn? So tell everyone, did you sleep last night? What time did you go to bed, Gretchen?
I think 3 or 4.
And why did you go to bed so late?
I guess I was nervous, so I just stood up and read a book. So,
Did the fire alarm go off?
no.
No. Did you wear your shoes in
No.
bed
I was just sitting under my covers.
with your shoes on?
No, I didn't have my shoes on. They were right beside my door.
Oh God, here it goes again. Anyway, let's see. We are coming to you from the car because we have had a very busy day. Like I said, Gretchen didn't go to bed till 5 a.m. So he said, okay, I'm not picking her up at 8 a.m. like normal. So I went for a run late, and then I came and got her, and we are running our errands, which we will get to in a minute. But why don't we go ahead and jump into your words of wisdom?
Yes.
What do you got? Uh-oh. She has something with her. She's got to
No.
think of one.
The sunshine is so sunny to think great thoughts. So when you think great thoughts, you got the sunshine shining for you. Thank you.
That was great. Do you want to sing your...
Questions, words, and wisdom. Thank you.
All right. That was good. I like that.
Thank you.
Did you just think of that?
Yes, I did.
See, those weren't stolen from the phone, were they?
No.
They were real. Those were from the heart. Let's see. It's Thursday. So we, of course, want to say what we are thankful for. What are you thankful for this
I'm
week?
thankful for the whole life that we're living, and that things are gonna look up. And I'm thankful for this girl, Emily.
You can't be thankful for me every week. All right.
Well, I'm thankful for my parents. I'm thankful
we
for the vets that we have and all they do for us. And I'm very thankful for you all for watching the show. Thank you.
Yeah, and when I was editing last night's show and I didn't cut out the yawns because I was like, well, we'll leave them in. Like, it was part of the story. Usually I edited them out. But every time you yawned on the screen, I yawned at the computer. And I was like, I yawned like 10 times. Okay, so do you have anything else that you want to say?
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, all right. I don't know when we're going to film Friday's show. Shoot, we are really running out of time this week, aren't we?
Yeah.
Everything's a little messed up this week because we'll let Jack tell you what he has to do tomorrow. But we have some interesting schedules this week, and we're trying to get out of town because it's H2OI, and that's just too much traffic for us, right?
Yes.
That being said, we would like to dedicate today's episode to my sister's cat, Nikki, who passed last night. We have had Nikki since 2008. She was born from our foster cat, Sally, and we kept Sally and Nikki and one of their sisters, Liza. And so we just want to say thoughts and prayers out to my sister, Laura. We're thinking about her, and we're thinking about Nikki, and we all got to say goodbye.
Yes, we did.
And she was sick, so it wasn't, you could tell that she was declining.
Yeah.
So we're
She had to
happy.
hold her head up.
Yeah, we're happy that she's at peace, but we do want to dedicate this episode to her.
Yes.
Right?
We
And
miss her so much.
And all the kittens and cats that we have lost. Now, that being said, why don't we head back over to the studio, and we will finish out this episode with our guest host, Pip's dad, Jack. All right, so thank you, Gretchen, so much for those words. Thank you,
Thank you very much.
me, for hosting from the car.
Yoo-hoo.
Past me came home and made dinner and then took a shower.
Such a wonderful wife.
Archer. They sure do squeak a lot when they fight. Archer needed a shower. Well, she needed a bath, and I was so tired that I just took her in the shower with me, and I showered her in there. And she was fine. I think the tub's too tall for her to get out, so she kind of knew that she was defeated. But she let me wash her all up with the soap and stuff, and it was nice. And now she's so fluffy and clean.
What is he eating?
So this is like a freeze-dried raw food that I bought at Concord Pets to try.
Okay.
They're supposed to eat it as like a food,
Okay.
but he likes it so much that I can trick him into having it as his treats.
Is it high in calories?
No, it's like, I'll show you the packaging.
Because he gained some weight.
No, it is not high in calorie. What's high in calories? See that? Temptations on the floor, ripped open. I don't even know where he finds them. Where's the kitten food that he keeps breaking into?
I don't know. Well, I put it in a jar.
Yeah, I
And
think
if
that's where the weight gain
If
came
it gets through the glass, then I don't know. Well, she, for example, Naughty knocks stuff.
Everything over.
Yes.
What was the cat's name on that show, on the educational show on Saturday mornings? It was the cat that would bite through the,
I don't know.
There was like a cat that was like the house cat of like the vet office in Australia that comes on like CBS Saturday morning or something. And it kept nibbling through bags of food that were for sale, so they gave it like the Winston discount. I want to say that was his name, something like that.
It could be
And
Winston.
and people were just, it was just so cute.
Yeah.
Like that they have to discount food all the time because he just chews
Well,
little
but he
holes in it.
also saved a lot of kittens, a lot of cats, because he he donated blood.
Oh yeah, he donated so much blood. It was crazy.
Mhm,
He had saved like, I don't know, like hundreds of kittens' lives, they said.
Well, I heard about 3. I don't know about hundreds, but I heard about 3.
I really feel like it was more, but okay. Anyway.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
Let's see. It's
Either way.
Thursday. Oh, I think Gretchen's had hers, so now it's our turn. We have to say what we're thankful for because it's Thursday.
Thankful Thursday.
Yes.
You go
They're a
first.
cat still on vacation, so.
What cat's on vacation?
They're a cat.
Oh.
So I have to fill that time, and I've decided to fill it with Thankful Thursdays.
I'm very thankful that those 2 kittens survived, and it was very difficult, and that kind of like now I appreciate every day that they're with us, and like they're so playful, and I think we turn into their mother because they
Yes.
don't care about Mabel. They sleep with us, they bite our ears. Anyway, so I'm very thankful for them and that we actually managed to rescue them.
Yeah, Archie's very attached to us. It's very cute.
But so is Dusty. Dusty slept with us.
Yeah,
all
he's
night.
always there. He's always there. But Archie definitely follows me around more. For sure. She's
Yeah.
like a little duckling.
She's a traveler.
Yeah, she does. She travels.
She is. Yes.
This week I am thankful for my family, actually. My sister's cat, as you heard. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at whatever the heck happened over there. Natty, what are you doing? And why are you licking your lips?
The closet door just opened on itself and it turned
I
out
thought it
it
was a
cat.
ghost, but it was Natty. So she passed away, and it was so sad, but we managed to reminisce about her life and laugh a lot, and that was really nice because I feel like when you are by yourself, or you know, especially when these young kittens died, there wasn't anything funny yet that they had done. You know, they hadn't even lived. But my sister's cat was quite the character, and so we were able to reminisce and laugh and think about how good Nikki's life was. And I'm really thankful that I had my family to do that with, because we haven't had a proper grieving for anything where you do, you know, when somebody dies and you sit around the table and it's like everyone's crying, but then somebody says something funny and everybody laughs.
Mhm.
It was nice. It felt like an appropriate processing of grief. Oh, Pep! The treats are here. Yeah, can you get to them? He didn't get you that hard, did he?
Nah.
What he does is he snaps at them. I guess, don't dogs do that? They like snap, but they know not to actually like grab the
Yes.
skin or grab the fur. Like, so his bark is worse than his bite. Right, Pep? Can you get in there?
Could be. That could be.
Oh, Pep. But anyway, yeah, super thankful for my family. We always joke that my sister is helpless, because she kind of is. But she gets mad. I don't talk about her on the show because she would get really, if she watched it, she would get really mad. But she doesn't watch it, so how would she even know? But anyway.
Well, as we say in Poland, you do not wash dirty clothes publicly.
We say you don't air dirty laundry.
There you go. But it's like you don't talk about like your family and all the like mess in your
Yes.
life. Like, you don't wash your
Yeah,
dirty
but-
clothes publicly.
But my sister would never even know because she doesn't watch the show. All she does is complain about my mom watching the show. Sibling rivalry. Anyway, she's helpless. So we all went and said goodbye to Nikki because we knew that it was gonna happen like probably overnight. And I got a call at like 9:30 at night, and my mom's like, "You have to come over," and I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "We." So not funny. We don't know if she's passed. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? Like, how do you not know? And so, you know, they had never experienced it. We kind of had, so I knew what to look for. But anyway, I said, okay, well, like, do this and do that, and then you need to wrap her up and make some decisions. And my mom was like, I can't do it. She's like, I can't do it. I'm like, Mom, you can do it. Anyway, she was equally as helpless. They were both like scared to death of the whole situation. So I had to drive over at 10 o'clock last night and hold little Nikki and wrap her up in a blanket and say goodbye. And we all cried and laughed about her life. And, you know, it's a miracle that she lived as long as she did, because when she was a kitten, my sister was like 7 years old, and it was the only foster I had as a kid. Sally, and Sally had all the kittens, and we kept Nikki because my sister was 7, and Nikki was like her best friend ever since Nikki was like, you know, like born. And she put Nikki up on the counter, and
Whoops.
yep, and Nikki scooted off. So we always kind of joked that we couldn't adopt Nikki out because we weren't sure if she had brain damage or not. But she ended up, I mean, she was weird, but she was fine. We
So
laughed.
it's like she was tossed 3 times but caught only 2.
Yeah, we laughed a lot about how all of our cats are very much like us. Like, Mom is definitely Sally, and I'm Eliza, and Laura's definitely Nikki. And so we were laughing so hard about like life imitating. Like it's like that old commercial. I don't know if you guys remember this. I think it was for a car. And it was like, it would show like a person and then their dog, and they would look exactly the same. Like they had like the same hair, same glasses, or like something like that. And it was like obviously an exaggeration, but we were all joking about it. And we had a nice time through the tears. So I'm super thankful for my family. And with that,
Yes.
I think, do you have anything else you want to say? I'll do a couple pieces of mail. You need to work on your map soon.
You have more mail?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a whole stack
Okay.
over here and a
Yes.
whole stack over there. For
Then I
us to go
surely will, certainly
Yes.
in the near future.
So this says, let your light shine. To Pip and family, we are praying that you have a speedy recovery and that you all feel comfort and peace of mind at this time. Heart your fans, Heather, Renee, and Alice Binks. And this, of course, it had a little gift in it. And I believe that this came when Pip was sick. It's from back when it was his birthday. Can you believe how behind I was in mail? So thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
We, of course, Pip is doing much better. We did have to take him to the vet and the ER several times at the beginning of this summer. But he has been good ever since. Thank you, Pip. I'm thankful for your health. Oh, sorry. We'll do one more.
Mm-hmm. This one is.
Told your
from-
doctor you'd recover faster in Maui. Pretty sure he's considering it. Get well soon. Pip, we love watching your online show. You are such a boss cat.
You are such a
Yeah, right?
such a boss. Yeah,
Yeah.
a boss.
Our
He's the
cat.
boss.
Can you tell that, like, I'm from the generation that didn't learn cursive past 3rd grade? Our. Yeah.
That's really sad.
I can write it, but I have trouble reading it. Our cat, Peek, is also a handsome orange and white boy. Peek and Pip look like brothers. We are sorry to hear you are not feeling well. You are fortunate to have Emily, Gretchen, and Jack to take care of you. Take care, Charles and Mary Hunter. I wanted to make sure. Charles and Mary Hunter. And Peek, do you think it's Peek or Peaky? Probably Peek, right? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I have so much trouble with this.
Picky the cat, pick the cat.
It's like, do you just go with what you think it is, or do you say both so that you don't mispronounce the name? Anyway, they are from Vermont, which is,
Do you know what it is?
yeah, it's right there. I was going to say new state alert, but I remember doing a new state for Vermont before. And they sent a very wonderful gift to Pip. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you very much.
All of that helped back in June. This is from June 3rd. That's, whew. I read them back a long time ago, okay? I will say that. Not a long time ago. It was super late, but it's not as late as, like, now. All that help made sure that we got Pip the best care possible and that we didn't say no to anything that was suggested. And he's on his little fancy prescription food now, aren't ya? Which he did not like at first.
You didn't?
No, remember he wouldn't eat it, and then you were like, okay, then you're not getting anything. And then he started eating it. Oh, look at Chunker. So cute.
Yeah, maybe.
So Chunker, James, and Julian, like we said, they got combo tested today, which just makes sure that they don't have any like underlying like FIV kind of conditions. And I put them all in the carrier together,
Mhm.
and they screamed like they wanted to be out running around the car.
Really?
Yes. And Gretchen was like, oh no, they don't like the car. And I was like, no, they want to be out running around because Jack let them run around the car last time.
I never do that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous. Nope. No, but that's nice. That's nice that they like it.
But
That's
they had a
nice.
nice little time, and then they slept the whole way home. Honestly, Gretchen and I forgot they were even in the car. I dropped her off, and she went to get her stuff. She goes, oh, I forgot they were here. I said, I know, me too. It's like that time that you left Pip in the car.
I left Pip in the car.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Yes. That was funny.
It wasn't like summer, it wasn't like hot, obviously. And it wasn't for long. He like just got up to the apartment and was like, where's Pip? And I was like, I thought he was you. And he was like, oh, he is! Remember that?
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I
All right.
do. Yes. So.
Oh, do a joke. Uh-oh.
Joke. Not really. I mean. Yeah.
Same effect, right?
I don't know. Maybe what do people expect a joke every day? You know, they have their.
I know,
routine.
so we better come on, think of one.
Let's make.
Why don't you play bridge with a cat?
I don't know.
Because there's too many cheetahs. We've done that joke 1,000 different times with like Monopoly and poker and all that. That's why I was like
Okay,
trying to
well,
think of a different game.
Yes.
You can tell when a joke actually cracks me and Gretchen up because we have a genuine laugh instead of an over the top.
Yeah, I love that Gretchen. Sometimes she doesn't console this joke. I know they're supposed to be surprised, right? Like so you can laugh.
I mean,
Or she-
I never check her stuff. We just
I know, but
I
actually,
trust
like,
her.
cause hey, it's a cool joke, but I'm not sure if I, what does it mean? And she like will never like you know, some people just like you read the joke, you just don't understand the joke,
yeah,
right?
she just writes them down.
She has raised, I don't know if
Trust me, when she's writing down her jokes, she's not laughing while she writes them. She's just like, all right, another joke. And this is hard work. We don't have time to laugh.
tell her that sometimes jokes might be inappropriate, and then what?
If that, oh
Then
my
what?
gosh, if that happened, I would just edit it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you watch yesterday's episode?
I believe so. Yeah.
Like the one that aired today?
No. I'm
Come
lost.
on, you gotta think a day in advance, and when I talk to you, it's a
What?
day.
It's not when am I? When am I?
I know. I was just wondering because you know, we usually
Am I today but yesterday or but today but tomorrow?
we usually edit out Gretchen's yawns when
Yeah.
when she's tired. But we told the story about her fire alarm, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave the yawns in because it's part of the story. Whole time I was editing it, I was like in here like, oh my gosh, hold on, now I gotta again. All right, so
Well, did you actually yawn or you were just
just then, yes, I actually yawned. I'm saying last night I was watching it and I was actually yawning because every time she yawned on the screen, I yawned in real life.
Gotcha.
But then in just
Gotcha,
talking about it, I just yawned.
I think people watching us
They're
talking
done.
about it probably like, oh my god.
They're probably yawning.
Stay focused, maybe. Yes.
Remember that one time that person was like, stay on topic. Perhaps I read it with attitude. Maybe it was just stay on topic.
Yes. Well, anyway, so
I'm exhausted.
if anyone has an old house to metal detector around, I'm always available.
Shout out. Pip
Yes.
will come hang out in
Yes.
the house with you.
And I'll
We'll
just
check
and
it.
I will when I leave, there will be no sign of metal detecting.
Yes, that's why he has to join the club to learn how to read.
I bring a
people's
special
souls.
cloth, I have a special shovel, and you need to be very careful. That's the rule of metal detecting.
All right,
Alright?
ready?
Stay
Pipsy. And I think we can head over to some cats and see if they're still playing with those crinkles. it again.